If you wish you had a dad or you wish your dad was me, send me an email, it's as easy as can be. I'll answer all the questions, I won't miss a beat. It's Dad Talks with VoiceoverPete. So guys, we did it. We hit 250,000 subscribers. 4 times. We did it! 1 million! Thank you! And thank you. And may I say, thank you. Seriously, heartfelt, sincere thanks to each and every one of you, my friends. Wow, I never imagined this day would come. So, whew. Thank you, each and every one. So we want to do some big stuff about this. I shared some of it on the live stream today, and now I want to go ahead and extend a formal invitation to any of our friend fans in the Charlotte, North Carolina area. This coming Wednesday, March 20th, at the Marriott Courtyard in beautiful downtown Charlotte. Come on out from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Parents are certainly welcome if you parents want to come. And we're just going to go ahead, meet, greet one another, have a nice time. I may even have some free merch. Thank you very much, iBuyPower, for being able to share some of that with you guys. So, also, since I'm out here cleaning the pool, I thought it'd be great to go ahead and have some of the Dad Talks today, especially in light of some of the great, some of them have been fun. I'm not going to deny it. Some of them have been serious. Let's go ahead, talk about them, and take a moment over here. Come on. So our next one comes from Bart. Bart says, I've been studying in the university for a while, and I'm finally about to finish the chapter after 7 years. I was on a similar journey. Took me 6 years to get my 4-year degree. It's been really tough. One thing stood out is I still have trouble dealing with is, what do I want? Bart, you are not alone. So many others, I know it's the majority of college students all say, what do I want to do with the rest of my life? Hence, what do I want to major in? Those who know that they know, they're rare. Truly, truly, that individual is rare. The people, most of them are like you and I. Even for myself, I thought I wanted to go in one direction, and it kind of went like this. And all of a sudden, I found myself over here. And here I am today doing something I never studied for. They didn't have this major back, I don't want to sound that old, but anyway, they didn't have this major. So how do you major in YouTube, video productions? There's no such thing. Maybe they'll catch up to, guys like you and I one day. But my encouragement to you and everyone else is, go for it. Try it. Literally, you have nothing to lose, and you'll be the better person for it. Because if nothing else, at the end of the day, you're going to know what you don't want to do. Maybe college, parents, put your hands over your ears. Maybe college isn't right for you, and that's okay. My friend Mike Rowe states that there is today over 1 million jobs vacant, but they're what we call blue-collar jobs. It's the plumber, the master electrician, it's the master carpenter. You need those people, and they make some good money. So my encouragement to you is, okay, you're a creative guy, try some creative things. If it works, God bless you. And if it doesn't work, continue to walk through the doors that are in front of you. Even if you're not sure, like, wow, should I really do this? Weigh your options, think about it, try it. And if it doesn't work, move on. Because now you know that's not for me. Move on. All right, speaking of moving on, next letter. I'm so excited. We're going to take a little break for the questions and jump into one of my favorite things is to read your messages. Your mail means so much to me. So let's take a quick second, kind of go through these. I got a thank you card from our friend Ethan the biggest fan. You're the best. Ethan, thank you. You're the best. That's a great one. Cade, and he wants to go ahead and play that on the kazoo 1,000,000 times for the 1,000,000 subscribers. So Cade, I'm going to take you up on that offer, and if you do it 1,000,000 times,
don't do it, kid.
We're going to show it, everybody, what you've done. Next,
don't do it.
This comes all the way from Ellie. I'm going to put this in my office. Now, this is truly epic. Thank you so much, Gershon, for this amazing, we're going to use that, drawing and poster. I'm putting this in my office. Look at this. He's got tone-on-tone VoiceoverPete 2020. Wow. I'm going to have this framed. It's hand signed by the master artist himself. Are you ready?
Wait.
Here it is.
What?
Yes. Yes, it could be the first homemade Infinity Stone gauntlet. It fits perfectly, Nick. Yes.
Dad, wait, don't.
Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. What could this be? This, ladies and gentlemen.
No
Yes.
way.
Yes. It is Willkommen unter Papas Familie. You know what this is? These are the Captain America shorts. They're going to fit perfect. I have never had a clothing company go ahead and sponsor me, but I'm open. Our next letter is serious, to the point where I really don't want to cover this subject because it is so serious and life-threatening, but because I've seen so many of these emails, it's alarming. So let's talk about depression. Says, hey, I really sincerely feel like nobody cares, that I'm worthless. I've considered suicide multiple times and almost went through with it. I talked to my parents, they just start telling me how dumb and retarded I am. Another one, Mr. Hey Pete, I want to tell you about something very important and serious. I know you've heard this 1,000,000 times before, but I'm just going to say it. I am so grateful that Fiverr banned you. And this is why. A couple of weeks back, I was watching YouTube and came across PewDiePie. So I looked into you, and you've been great. Well, there's no easy way to say this because I'm crying already. I was about to commit suicide that very day, but your video made me smile. You got me right there. It breaks my heart to hear these kind of stories, and they're multiple. It's alarming because first and foremost, there are people in your life that care about you. Even the bad parents, which the one I read, they're bad parents. Not bad people, bad parents. Difference. I care about you. Your friends care about you. I know your family cares about you. So stop right there. You may feel that way, but it's not a fact. The fact is, you have people in your life that care and love you. That's first and foremost. Second, as much as I want to talk about the issue, I'll acknowledge right up front, I'm not an authority on this. You really need, if you're serious about committing this act of suicide, turn this off. Here in the US, there's a 1-800 suicide hotline. Call it. The video will still be here when you get back. For those of you abroad from the US, I know there are suicide hotlines all over the world, but seriously, get help from those who are experts. Second, I'm going to also say, don't wait, do it now. This is a rabbit hole that literally sucks you down, and it makes worser. It makes bad badder. It makes dark darker. So stop. Get help now. Next, I encourage you to deal, as unpleasant as it is, as dark as it is, with the uncertainty of life today rather than the certainty of no life tomorrow. There's no res on this one, right? So deal with the uncertainty of today. Even though you may not see the sun shining and it looks pretty darn dark and getting darker. It's okay. Circle the wagons, get together with that person in authority, local help, counselors, priests, pastors. Get to somebody local. Next, I'm going to suggest you need to spend some time with somebody who can hold you accountable. Somebody who you know is going to step up and ask you the tough questions. And ask you, are you feeling that way? I don't care what a person's going through, like an alcoholic, like an addict. They have accountability people in their lives. Not that this is at all like an alcoholic. I'm just saying accountability persons are important. So these dark times, you need to have those people who care about you in your life. Lastly, be sure to be very candid about this with your friends. Not all of them, where you get on a soapbox and tell everybody, but with those few friends that you do consider that you have in your life. I'm happy to listen. I stream 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, and if you want to get in our Twitch stream, VoiceoverPete, go ahead. I'll be a friend right there, and you can join our community. But seriously, this is a serious subject. Here's something you may want to know, that you're not alone in feeling this. Did you know that Newsweek did this survey of CEOs, and of the CEOs, approximately 50% deal with depression. CEOs. Male, female, wealthy, super wealthy, whatever they are. I'm just telling you, that category, they're dealing with it. So it's not like it's this station in life that says, oh my gosh, I'll never be whatever. It's the simple fact that it's common. I know a pastor friend who's gone through it. So this is a serious subject. I want to treat it seriously just for a moment. Then we can get in some laughs later. But wow, my heart goes out to you. My prayers go out to all of you who deal with this kind of a subject. Go to the right authority. Don't wait, get it now. Deal with the uncertainty of life rather than the certainty of no life. Get somebody in your life to be that accountability person, and you better trust 1 or 2 friends where you can talk openly and candidly about it. There's my suggestion as a dad talk on how to best go about this sort of walk in your life right now. Thanks so much, you guys, for just taking a few minutes today to be with us. So to recap, dad talks. We all love fun and games, right? Why? Because they're fun and games. But we also have to deal with some serious subjects from time to time, because that's life. And I wouldn't deal with it if I didn't care about you guys. So know, if nothing else, that I really do care about you guys, and I consider you my friends, which is why you, my friends, in the Charlotte area, I want to invite out. Come join us for a little celebration of hitting 1 million subscribers. That's awesome. I didn't do it. You guys did it. So it's my way of saying thanks. iBuyPower, our sponsor, will be there, and I know they're going to have some great merch to give out. What a great time. So come bring your cameras. We'll do some selfies together and have a lot of fun. Remember, above all else, here's honestly, last serious thought. Here's what life is if you boil it down to. It's the golden rule. Do to others as you would like them do to you. That's it. So, when somebody does you a favor, a solid, that's epic. So, be epic to somebody. Today, this weekend, be epic. Be a friend to someone. I wonder if it actually works.
Dad, wait, don't.